in this car so bad? Why do it look like I'm recording on Android? But y'all, so I'm sitting in the car right now, and y'all, I've been telling you I was gonna upload the story time about the Airbnb story. I think I want to redo it again. I already did it already, but then it's like I already did it again, and I ain't had no space in my phone, and I was so determined to record it, so I did it on like my Snapchat. Well, I always do if I don't have no space on my phone. But it did some weird stuff, so I'm just like, I think I just want to sit up and actually record it again. But yeah, so I told you the other day, y'all, that I was going to tell y'all about why I had to get another car again. So the last car I had, it was a Honda, I think I showed y'all, like a Honda SUV. I don't remember if I showed y'all or not, but I think I did. But the car was decent. And then, it was decent, but then it had like the Apple Play, and I don't know, like I've seen this happen before in a different car. I don't remember what car it was, but the screens are like glitching on the Apple Pay. I mean on the Apple Play. It was glitching. I use Apple Play too much. I'm talking about Apple Pay. I use that too much. I'm talking about Apple Pay. Girl, can you speak? So it was glitching, and I was like, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, even when you put your phone on the screen or something, or put it close to the screen, it'll start glitching. So, at first, I was like, ooh, yeah, I'm ready to get rid of this car. Like, oh, no, because I don't know what's wrong with this car. I ain't going to try to say it's me. So, then, something else crazy was happening with that car, too. Like, I'm happy that this was God. God was trying to get me out that car, because sometimes you would, like, press it, and it would say, like, it was an electric brake error. So, I'm like, mind you, it's an electric car. It's push start. So I'm like, okay, like, that's weird. Like, because what can I do about that? So then I'm like, okay. So, I called them and let them know I was going to have a problem. I could not get through. They was giving me the runaround. Because, mind you, during the same time I'm getting that message, I'm getting a message saying that the car need maintenance done. So I press it like, what kind of maintenance does the car need? Press it to see what it say. And it's talking about it needs oil change. Talking about it got 15% life. For one, how do a car tell you at 15%? 15? Like, what about 50? When we halfway there, like, so yeah, and I'm trying to figure out, like, 15%. So you told me this car never said nothing until it got to 15%. And if it did say something before it got to 15%, why would y'all okay a car? Which make me feel like, honestly, down here, they don't really clean or care about their cars at the Avis, because I've gotten cars, mind y'all, this is my 5th car from them. I've gotten cars that have been dirty as hell. Found condoms in the cup holder, in the back of the cup holder. This car have now this smell like a strong smell of smoke, and it was very dirty. I always clean my cars before, but it was just dirty. Like somebody had spilled something in here, all in the air conditioner, everything all behind the thing, and like they did not clean it up. So I always clean them and everything like that. Like literally, it smells bad in here that I literally have a candle blowing, like literally. It don't smell as bad now because I've had the candle on for a while, and I had I sprayed. But yeah, so I'm like, okay, like that's weird. So then it would do this thing to where like it will roll and be like something about, I don't know, like it was a parking thing or something. So then I didn't know what was going on, and I looked it up, and this lady was like, she had a problem happen before, and it was like emergency park or whatever. Oh, that's what happened. I would like start driving the car, but it wouldn't drive, or like it wouldn't move when I was taking out of the park. I didn't know what was going on. So then like the lady was saying that like when I seen the video, she said she had her emergency brake on, and that happened like to her, but she was like, she knows she didn't push it. And so I'm like, bro, what if that's what's happening? So one day when I was just like driving like regular and the car was nothing wrong with it, I pressed the emergency brake to see what it was going to do. Like if it had that same reaction that it had that day. And it did the same thing. So like that let me know like, okay, so it's something, it is doing that. Like it's going in that mode. But why? Because I'm not putting the car in emergency brake or whatever. So it did that twice, which freaked me out because I'm like, bro, I don't want it to do while I'm driving on the highway or something, and it just goes into emergency brake or something crazy. Like, no, that was freaking me out. So I kept calling them or whatever. Then, mind this is 3 weeks. So then the oil percentage is going down more and more and more. So at this point, I'm at 10%. Just calling them, they're like, they're gonna make a ticket, they're gonna let me know, Nothing got done. So now I'm at 5%, and I'm like, no. y'all didn't take this car. Like, no, because I'm not finna be sitting there, like, you know, looking dumb and can't get to work one day because the car. And so I finally got over to somebody again. And this time I was like, no, I'm not taking these little answers that they give me because I really need to get a new car. So then I finally get over to somebody, and I think I got over to somebody. Yep, I got over to somebody again. He's like, oh, yeah, you can take it down there. They can get it done for you, whatever. He was like, but, you know, you could just take it to Walmart or something. Because I think he said Walmart. I think he did say Walmart. Because I don't know what state you live in, but, like, even back at home, we do have, like, some Walmarts. I think I know 2 in Atlanta in general. It's one by my house where the side of town I grew up on by my Nana house in Clayton County. I think it's actually 2 in Clayton County that have auto. It is 2. It's 2 in Clayton County that have auto part. Well, one that's in like Fayetteville and one that's in Clayton County. And then I know one downtown that has auto. So some Walmarts do have the auto department. I don't know if all states has that, but I know some of ours do. And so I think he was telling me to go to Walmart down here. And I'm like, I'm not putting no oil change in y'all's car, baby. That's y'all's job. I'm looking at him like, no. Like, why would I maintenance your car? This is not my car. So I was like, what the world, hell no. Then I got disconnected from him again. Like, so I'm like, bro, no. So I finally get over to somebody. I went to the emergency roadside line. Cause I was like, y'all need to listen. Y'all don't listen to me today. Like, I don't know what's going on, but y'all are gonna listen to me. So I finally go over to somebody, this lady, she's like, yeah, I see you have called a couple times or whatever, and there's never been no ticket made. And I was like, exactly, like, you know, she was like, I'm like, I don't understand. So she was like, let me get you right over to the department that make the tickets. So I go over to the department that make the tickets. He gave me this, first of all, he's asking me a million questions, like, bro, you are not the first Avis representative I've ever talked to. And they have never asked me these many questions. Like, I'm telling you, literally, it was like 14 minutes went by, and we was still at the intro part. What's your name? What's the email? How do you spell your last name? Like, he was just, I was like, bro, I'm like, are you good? Like, what's going on? Why are you doing all this? So, and then he, then he took forever. So then he's telling me that there's no such thing as creating a ticket. And I'm like, yes, there is. Like, this is not the first time that I'm having to, you know, call you guys. Like, what are you talking about? So then he's like, yeah, like, you could just take it up there or whatever. He said I can just call. Because I wanted him to make sure that they created a ticket and that a new car was going to be ready, like, confirmed. I know I'm not tripping. Did y'all just see the light get, like, come on, like? That light definitely just came on because it's way lighter on this camera. Like, I don't know what just happened, but that light just definitely came on. And I was going back off. I don't know what's up with these cars, but I'm telling y'all, like, y'all, it was on camera, so y'all seen that. That was mad weird. I don't know. But, no, that freaked me out, no cap. So then he was like, what was he saying to me? He was like, oh, yeah, he's like, the most I can do is call up there and confirm that you can bring the car back or something like that. I'm like, okay, well, I know you're lying, but all right, go ahead, try that. So as he tries that, whatever, and lets them know, because I wanted them to confirm that there was a ticket made and that they had a new car, like they already had it set up, because I've done this before. So all I had to do the last time was just go up there, hand in the keys, switch the keys out, and I was done. I don't like to wait on nothing. I'm not gonna go up there and wait. So you're the reason why I have to come up here. So go ahead and take care of that. Make sure it's handled. So that's what I wanted him to do. Make sure that it was gonna be confirmed that it was gonna be a new car and I could just go get the new car. Sorry, y'all. I talk hella fast because I heard that just now. So he was like, basically, so then he came back on the phone. 45 minutes and went by now. And he's like, okay. So earlier on the phone call, I asked him for a supervisor to help me with tickets. Since I was like, since you don't know how to do it, let me just get a supervisor or whatever. So he was like, all the supervisors are at lunch. So this was like 45 minutes and went by now. So I'm like, okay. So he's like, yeah, call them so you can just take it back up there whenever you're ready. And I'm like, did you make a ticket? And he's like, no ticket can be made or something like that, whatever. He said, we are the ticket department, but no ticket can be made because blase. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, you know what? It's been 45 minutes now. I said, I know a supervisor that's available. So then he finally went to give me one. The supervisor got online. I said, hello. I said, first question. I said, do y'all or do y'all not make tickets for, like, basically, and explain it to him? He was like, we do. And I was okay, because I don't know what was going on with the last agent, because he just acting like there's no such thing as no ticket, like, and he just acted mad weird. So then he's like, yeah, he's like, I don't know why he was telling you that or whatever, it was some miscommunication, or maybe he wasn't understanding what you were asking, but I'll look over that or whatever. So he got me the ticket made. I went up there, got a new car, and I'm in and out. And let me tell y'all something. It's so crazy I keep having to change cars, because I get back to Atlanta, I have to buy a new car. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'm buying a new car when I get to Atlanta, or should I buy one for my 21st birthday. I think I'm just going to buy one for my 21st birthday. Even that's going to be doing too much. I'm finna go on a trip and then buy a car. Like, that's too much. But then it's like, it would be fun at the same time. Like, ooh, I got a new car for my 21st birthday. Ooh, I'm going on vacation. Like, that would be fun. But I try not to put myself in stressful situations, and I feel like that's a stressful situation. But, so, yeah, this car nice. Car tour on the quickie. I've been trying all these different cars since I've been up here. Let me put this candle up. I'm putting it back aside. And this is by far my favorite so far. I'm trying to speak too soon, because every time I'm like, oh, this is my favorite something. It's like the Airbnb. And then there goes the... I'm not gonna tell y'all. Yeah, I think I did tell y'all what happened in Airbnb, but it's very, very, like, what's the word? Like my nana said, it has all the bells and whistles. Like, I love this. Like, I'm seated real low. It seats really hot, but every time I come in my car, just like chill, I always put my seats up like really, really low, so I'm ready to seat up. But I love an SUV. I was always a Jeep girl until I got a Jeep, and I swear people that have a Jeep, it's a love-hate relationship, because they are very, 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 like, you have to keep the maintenance up on that car. But I love a Jeep. I can't drive a Jeep again, because my life, when I got in a car accident, that was in my Jeep, and that scared the hell out of me. So, yeah. But, yeah, besides that, yeah, so I really like this car. This is a Nissan Rogue. And it's so funny, because my nana said she had rented this car. She has a Camry, a sports model. What is it? The Toyota Camry, sports model. And I love that car. Like, that car is beautiful. It's kind of like the one that I had, the car before the other car, but she has a newer version. And she said she thought the lid was open on my car, and she got out the car to close the lid on my car back at home, and she didn't know her car was rolling or something. And so she got out the car, her driver door smashed into like the driveway, the parking, the garage, it smashed into the garage like side. So she had to get a rental car because she messed up the door. I'm like, girl, you crazy as hell. But yeah, she said she had this and she was so in love. She was telling me about how like she didn't want to get her old car back. But I like this. Like, honestly, like, first of all, baby, it has sports mode. Let's talk about it. Sports mode. Like, it has sports mode. The sports mode goes crazy. Y'all know me. I love to. We ain't gonna talk about that. But I already learned my lesson from that. This has nothing to do with my car accident either. So don't be trying to put two and two together now. Totally different situation. But my face feels real greasy and oily. But yeah, so I love this car though. Like, it's very city. It's very spacious, and it gives like SUV, but it gives like classy, like a luxury SUV, because like the interior with the brown, you can't see up there, but it's brown. Only thing that would have really put the icing on the cake for them, like, okay, like, it's giving nice luxury SUV, if they would have had leather seats, bro. Leather seats are always a win. You have to have leather seats. So like, leather seats would have put it over the top. No cap. But I love the front. It's very compactable. You got all your little spaces. I got some mask in there. Got a little I love the cup holders that have like the little prongs in there, so your stuff will stay. That's how I don't mind letting my candle out dry, because it has the prongs, so like the candle's gonna come up. This is the mask I had on. And then it has like this little area, so I have my purse and everything like that down there. It has a nice size trunk, but I really do like this car. Only thing that they missing is the sunroof, girl. Sunroof and leather seats. But y'all, I'm finna go back insane. That was just my little car update. So I have lunch. I'm finna back inside. I'm coming in from lunch. And yeah, I don't know if this will be the end of this video. I think I might add some more clips of some stuff I'm gonna do tomorrow, because yeah, I have some things to talk about. That might be a separate video, to be honest. This might be an update video from like the video I had the other day, and this might be an update video. But I think the video I'm gonna make tomorrow is gonna be a separate video. Yeah, it is. So yeah, this could be the end of this video. So y'all, thank you for watching. Thank you for following my journey on my travel assignments, girls and gals. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave some comments below, like, for real. If you're in our little groups, our healthcare traveler groups, please leave some comments below so I can know, like, I want to make a video. I need to do some sit-down videos. Honestly, all the sit-down videos I'm going to do on, like, certain topics, I'm going to do those when I get home, because it gives me something to be able to make some, like, record something about, like, some content to record. So I'm going to do, like, all my little sit-down videos, all my little lash sit-down videos when I get back home, because I'll be home for about... Because I told y'all my contract got extended to the 30th. So I'm going to be home July, August. I'm only going to be home 2 months. I'm going to be real busy during those 2 months, though. Like, traveling. I'm going to be real busy during those 2 months. And then I'm going to try to take another assignment in September. July, August. Yeah. Damn, I'm barely home. The year finna go so by fast for me, because like I ain't even been home. I've been out here for 4 months. I left Atlanta in March. March had just started, so I was only in Atlanta for January, February. I left Atlanta in March. I've been out here since. I ain't coming back to like July 1st. Then I ain't even come back till in July 1st. I'm supposed to be going. That's what I was gonna tell y'all. So I was supposed to go to a week for I was supposed to go to North Carolina for a little bit for this concert I wanted to go to and take my cousin to for her graduation. But I decided, I was like, honestly and truly, I'm still going on. Honestly and truly, the way it made me decide to extend, I'm on a self journey, and I feel like I still have stuff to work on for myself before I went back home, especially because my best friend just moved back home. So I know when I go back home, I'm on the turn up with her, and it's just like, I gotta make sure, like, as I move through our different journeys in my life and be around different people and do different things, I gotta make sure I'm able to withhold and compose and still be me, like do the things I'm supposed to be doing, staying on track on my journey. So I felt like I wasn't ready to come home yet, like for me, like on my personal journey. So that's honestly, it wasn't even about the money for me, to be honest. Like, I just feel like I wasn't where I wanted to be at in life before. Well, in life, I mean, we're changing, but I wasn't where I wanted to be at in my growth before I came back home. So that's why I decided to extend.